Hi all, so let us today discuss about some of the important essay questions that can be expected for your exams in respiration topic. So we have is mechanism of gaseous exchange at alveoli. So already I told you, okay, how it will take place. So you have to say that alveoli are the structures which are present in the lungs, which are surrounded by blood capillaries, and how diffusion will take place and how the oxygen would be drawn in. All those details you have to put in as points. Okay. And also you can draw a diagram and show the single alveolus, whatever I have shown in the video. Next is differences between respiration and photosynthesis. Okay, this you can give minimum 4 points or okay, maximum 8 points on each side. So you can say that respiration is catabolic process, photosynthesis is anabolic process. In respiration, mitochondria is involved. In photosynthesis, chloroplasts are involved. Okay, and you can write that respiration doesn't require sunlight, photosynthesis requires sunlight. Okay, and in respiration, glucose will be oxidized to carbon dioxide, water. In photosynthesis, it will be made, the glucose is made. You can write the definitions, you can write the equations on both sides, give examples. Like that you can construct the differences on your own and you can fill the answer. Next you have is role of hemoglobin in respiration. This I have explained in detail how it will take place, so you can just go through that short. Next we have is block diagram of events in respiration and cellular respiration. So at the level of cells, how the respiration would take place. I have given the block diagram as of breathing and how the gas enters the lungs, etc. So that is the block diagram what you have to learn. And also cellular respiration at the level of cells, how the gaseous exchange would be taking place. So with the help of hemoglobin, oxygen would be taken near the cells and carbon dioxide will be added on. All those details you have to write down. Then next questions you ask a pulmonologist and choking. So usually this will be asked for 2 marks questions individually. Pulmonologist is a doctor, okay, who will be checking out about the diseases related to lungs. So when you go to pulmonologist, prepare with some questions what you can ask. So how is lung cancer caused, okay, or you can ask what is COPD, okay, that is obstructive pulmonary disease, how it will be caused. Like that you can ask different questions, get prepared with some questions. And here I wanted to tell you about choking. So what is choking is when you talk while eating food, what will happen? The epiglottis which is there will open and the food will enter into the windpipe. I said that esophagus, this is esophagus. So esophagus is at the back of the trachea or the windpipe. So what will happen when you are talking, when the food is coming like that? When you talk while eating, the food particles can enter your trachea, okay, and you get constant cough which is called choking. Okay, so the particles that have entered the respiratory tract needs to be expelled out. Unless they are expelled, you will be coughing like that only. If they are not expelled, then it can lead to the death of the person. Okay, once the respiratory system is choked, oxygen will not be supplied to the brain and all organs also doesn't receive enough oxygen. It will lead to multiple organ failure, the brain death, and finally it will lead to the death of the person. So remember that you should not talk while eating. Okay, so that is a must. So that's all what you write about the choking. And last one is draw a neat label diagram of the human respiratory system. What I have shown to draw it quickly in 2 minutes, you can just practice that. Okay, thank you.